This is a general reading for Taurus for the week of September 22nd through the 28th. So if Taurus is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm again offering that complimentary reading, selecting someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment in the month of September. And know that I do read all of your comments, and thank you so much for the support of the channel. Well wishes and prayers for me and for my fur babies. Thank you. Now, if you like the video, hit the like. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, would you please check to be sure you're still subscribed? You can look under the video and it will tell you whether you're a subscriber or not. Sometimes something happens with YouTube and they unsubscribe, so all you have to do is resubscribe. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider that. It's free. It does not cost you anything to be a subscriber, and I will not send you any marketing or any text or anything like that. The times that I will contact you will be if you were to win that complimentary reading, or if you put in a comment, I will respond to that comment. And the other advantage, there's advantages. One, you will be considered for the complimentary reading, and if you hit notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. Along the way up ahead, I'm going to do some maybe some enhancement for subscribers. We might have like a Zoom or some sort of thing for subscribers only. Not until I go back to the US when I get my studio set up. But right now it helps the channel. It's free and you can be notified when the videos come out. I have been reading the comments of a Taurus, and some of you seem to be having some real challenges and feel like there's things that you read that you look at the readings and they say things are going to turn around and get better, and that you're not seeing that. Now, I've looked at, I've been thinking about that because I want everybody to prosper. I want my readings to be valuable, to help you, to guide you. They are like a guidance and for entertainment purposes only. But I feel that, to be forewarned is to be forearmed, and, it's a guidance. Now, everybody has a different astrology chart. Not everybody, but most of you, you're not born at the same second, the same birth date. So then you get to what does your specific chart say, because these are general readings. Also, as you're experiencing life, there are lessons. So, and I talk about, we come here, this is the learning planet. It's not an easy place. And this is, an acceleration of your growth as you're here. The lessons are hard, and old souls have harder lessons because you've been here before. You've been to the kindergarten, you've been to the first grade, and this could be considered like your college or your graduate degrees. Now, the thing is, you can look at what are the lessons. If you don't figure out, if you haven't gotten a lesson, what is it you're supposed to be learning, then, meditate on it. And there are tools also that are available. And I have, I will put some links, because I'm also looking at manifesting in my life. And the things that I've been doing, I can see that things are starting to evolve. And that, the money is flowing into my life in different streams. So I'm working on manifesting. So I can also post maybe below the video some of the links. I am a strong supporter of Julie Poole and her Manifestation 101, and she just now had a new book come out. And I said, why do I follow Julie Poole? Because she is applying what she has learned, and she is successful in it. I want to follow someone that applies what they are proposing, teaching, and that is successful, that they have a success in their life. And Julie will talk about how, a few years ago, she had limited money coming in, and now it's tenfold over that. It increased and increased and increased. And the next 3 weeks, she's moving into her new home, new for her. So she has successfully applied what she is sharing with people. I also looked at another video yesterday on YouTube, and I'm going to share the link of that. And she comes out with some tools. It's like a 20-minute video. And she says, get your notebook, write your notes. And she talks about looking at your specific astrology and the positions of the planets. Now you can go online and you can get your chart free, I think. There are apps that can do that if you know your exact birth date. And apply that. You know, there's lots of things on YouTube of manifestation, and it's changing your thoughts, which then changes the manifestation, the money coming to you. And it's also what you write and what you speak. The words that you say, it is as you have it now. And then it changes the energy. Rather than saying something and it's keeping it as a block. Because if you say lack, if you're speaking lack, then you'll be attracting lack, from what I've been reading. And so I have, and cancel that, I have been applying what I have been reading. I watch Julie Poole every week. I have her book. I'm going to get her other book. She even has on YouTube about how you can get her book off Kindle and not have to, you know, an outlay of money if you can't afford the book. You can get a trial subscription on Kindle, and before it's you have to pay, you can cancel. And so you have access to her book. So she even comes out with that. So I hear what you're saying, Taurus, for some of you. And I'm going to, you know, we're all working on this together, manifestation. So, you know, I'll share some links with you. And, you know, in the future, maybe we'll even have like a manifestation group, or, you know, some, you know, people can share what they have found, because we're a collective. We all raise ourselves. You know, when you succeed, I succeed. And there is no limits in the universe. There is none. It is unlimited. If someone is successful and has prosperity, it does not take away from me. It adds. For example, when I see small businesses and they post on YouTube, I share their small businesses. I want them to succeed. And their businesses are succeeding. We all are a collective, and we want to raise each to be successful. So I have shuffled the cards. We're going to see what we have here. And again, offering the reading, the September special, $22 for 30 minutes. If you're interested, and I know that people will say, oh, you talk too long. Well, this is part of the spiritual lesson when talking about prosperity. So if you're interested in a reading, it's $22 for a 30-minute reading. Send me an email, and I will tell you how to, you know, we get the process started. It's like you send me an email with some information, and I tell you about the payment. If you're interested in the other readings that I offer, it has information below. Send me an email, and that's how you start the process. I have Nina here today helping me. She's on the crew here. She's supervising the cards. Jason's in the bedroom. Gypsy and Milo are in the sitting room, and Hope is outside enjoying the sunshine. You know, and some, you know, I do read the comments, and someone said that it was too much talking, or the intro was too long. It probably is, and I tried to be very efficient about it. But I thought it was very important to share about prosperity and manifestation. And, you know, we're all in this collective together. So when you succeed, I succeed. And there are, you know, I will share some of the links so that will help you. Now, I have shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have coming up this week, Taurus, and know that how much I love you, and you are the greatest supporter of the channel. And I really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much. Okay, the very first card we have is the Knight of Cups. Could be love, it could be moving. Crossed over by the Six of Pentacles. Prosperity, it could be a new job. At the base of it is the King of Cups. Yeah, someone could be moving. King of Cups can be a mover, it can be a relationship. Behind you is the world. Crowning you is the Three of Pentacles. This is a lot about money. Okay, a lot about money. Ahead is the Ace of Swords. And you know, I always say I love the Ace of Swords because it's clarity, it's information. Then we have this is reversed, the Nine of Swords, reversed. So you think, some of you are feeling that things are turning around in your favor. Then we have the Empress, which is manifestation. Oops. The Magician. And the card that flew was, for the final outcome, the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle. So that's good. That's the final outcome. Ten of Wands with the Four of Swords. Now, this has been reversed in some of in the deck, but this is, you know, it's upright, which means it's like you're in a period of assessment. Because in the other deck, he's like on a crypt, dead, not moving. But this is looking, assessing. We'll go over it in specific. And then we have the Magician with your wish. The Empress with the Two of Wands. Now, I do show the cards, and someone said I didn't show the cards, and they'd rather see the cards. And, you know, and there are readers where you don't even see the reader. I do not have a camera. I have a cell phone. I have my phone. I will be getting a camera when I move. And I did explain why I didn't buy a camera, because you have to pay all this VAT, custom tax, every time something comes into Portugal. And I also want the technology of the US where I'm going to live. Then we have the Lovers. So this is some choices. Then we have the Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords. Some information about a situation. The Five of Swords is a little bit of deception, but you're going to get a clear picture of it. And I'll show you the card that goes with it, crowning you, the Three of Pentacles, with the Four of Cups. Then behind you, the World, with the Moon. And just remember, we had the full moon last night with the, when I'm recording this, which is on Wednesday. But we had the full moon lunar eclipse last night. King of Cups comes with the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Star card. What's ever going on, it is destiny, with the Five of Wands. So you have two fives. You have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands. So there's a little bit of some discord, some maybe wrapping up, some things that are going on. Could be delays, could be some arguments, could be some sneaky things going on, like the Five of Swords, and you know that he's cloaked here, hidden. But with this, which is coming right up, it's the Ace of Swords, so it's no longer hidden. This is the truth be known. You're going to get some insight of what's really going on. So for some of you, it could be delays, and now you're going to get a clear picture of why there's some delays, what has been going on, who is the trickster, who is behind the scenes that's been pulling it. You're going to get some information about who that is. Once you have the information, then you're going to be able to be proactive and address it. Maybe not in a way with that individual, but starting to cover yourself, or starting to put some things in place so that you are 2 steps ahead of this individual. Okay, so your reading is about, and I'm going to show you the cards. It's about the King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Can be moving, like to a different home. Could be a job. Six of Pentacles can be a job, for example. So, or it could be money coming from a home too. You know, in different ways, it can be different things, but your readings about that could be relocation. And then also the star, what is ever going on in your life is fated, even though there's some conflict behind it or confusion. The confusion clouds it because you know what you want to accomplish, and the confusion then is like the clouds. So you have your goal and you have something that you're focused on, and it's, you know, in the stars. However, there's some confusion. There could be miscommunication. It could be, you know, like when you have a planet in retrograde and everything happens like you, and the star is that there's something from this that you need to know what's going on, that it could be part of your lesson of how you address this conflict or these opposing energies. It is problem solving. It is learning how to maneuver in the challenges of life. So that could be part of your, you know, what you, you know, it's the lessons that when we come here are challenges. If we don't have any challenges, we don't learn. Because, you know, if you're, you know, we're here with specific things that we want to learn, that we have set about to learn. And this can be through these challenges. It's part of what you have signed up for. Now, the challenges can be things, for example, let's say that you've ordered something that's an intricate part of a project you're working on, and the order gets lost. That could be your Five of Wands. Or you're working on a team, and there's conflict between them, or someone, everything you say, that person opposes. And it makes it very hard because you're not only wanting to accomplish your goal, but you have this dissent along the way, and it's, you know, they could dissent with you about anything. I mean, you could say, well, I like pizza with cheese on it, and they go, oh, I don't like cheese. You know, just simple things, because it's the way they are reacting, and they are negative. It could be that sort of situation. It could be conflict in the workplace. You know, a couple of bosses have mixed messages. It could be delays. It could be things not falling into place. But it's your learning how to maneuver through those, facing the challenges. And through those challenges, you become more confident. So that's part of what's going on, because at the base of it is the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Could be that your King of Cups is your King of Pentacles, you know, or it could be related to home and money coming to the home, selling your house, moving your house. These two can be home, or it can also be that your King of Cups is your King of Pentacles, a man who is established in the community. It could be a job. It could be working, because Cups represents home, it represents love. So it could be an individual, it could be changing home, it could be money coming to the home. But it's something about money and home at the base of all of this, because behind you is you in the middle of your world, and you had the full moon. You had the moon. So it's, okay, and this can be also for those of you who feel that you've had challenges, and you know, you just feel like things are not moving. It's like a roadblock. Well, and that could be that the middle of your world is manifesting what you want, and the moon indicates that there's still things hidden, that you don't have all the information. And it could be things hidden that you need to learn, the lessons. How do you manifest? Or are there certain things that you need to explore more in order to have the flow coming to you? So look at what it is, because the moon indicates getting in touch with your intuition so that you can move forward and you can have the information so that you can start manifesting. Could be like applying for a job, or you know, your prosperity, and that there are things hidden. You need to follow your intuition. Sometimes Spirit protects us if moving forward. It could be, you know, being in the flow, and then you didn't get that job. Well, Spirit protected you because it would have been disastrous. Could have been like you didn't get a job, and then you read the next week that they had security and exchange issues, and the feds raided them or something, and you're like, oh, thank you, Spirit. Or they didn't do their payroll, and you would have worked for a week and you wouldn't have gotten paid. You know, sometimes Spirit protects us and we don't know at the time why, but our spirit guides are protecting us. But this is that there are things hidden that you didn't know, and it's getting in touch with your higher guides, because on your mind, you're starting to feel pretty good. Now, you notice that when I put my videos out, I am very, you know, sometimes I will say, you know, things are starting to move forward, or but I am realistic about what I say. I do not want to create false hopes for people, because, you know, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. This is to help you with guidance for entertainment purposes only, to help you with guidance so that you know what direction, what things are going to, and to also know the pitfalls, so that you can make wise decisions, or know that things are going to turn around, so that you have hope and encouragement. So, you know, I try to be realistic or affirming about the topic when I post these, and also to give you encouragement as we learn these lessons and as we maneuver through this planet Earth. Now, on your mind is you feel very good, new beginnings, and this is new beginnings. The Four of Cups is a celebration of new beginnings. It's, you know, the fours are like the assessment. You have the Four of Swords. It's sort of like a break, a pause to assess. And the Four of Cups is like a pause, assessing, feeling good about it. And the Three of Pentacles indicates looking at what you want to create to manifest for your prosperity. Can be thinking about, am I going to go to school? Am I going to take an online class? Am I going to apply for a job? Am I going to apply for a promotion where I am? Am I going to start my own business? Whatever it is, you feel very encouraged and energized. That's on your mind. It's a shift, because why is it crowning you? What's in your mind? That's where you're manifesting the thoughts. The thoughts are things. And you feel very encouraged because there's new beginnings. And from the new beginnings, you can sprout. You know, when you look at the planet and at the, you know, for example, a field, and you till the soil, you take care of the soil, and you plant the seed. The seed grows, and eventually it provides a crop. And then the crop turns down, and the plant dies and goes back into the soil. This is like the cycle as we complete a lesson, or as we complete a chapter. You plant the seed, you nurture it, you see it sprouting up, you see it bearing fruit, and you have your harvest, the lesson or prosperity or whatever it is, and then it dies down and goes back to the soil again. It's the cycle. And so this is the cycle of your new beginning. As ahead, you have, you know, you've had some little deceits. You have the 2 5s here. You have the 5 of Wands, and here's your 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is, you know, that hidden, that there is something hidden, but you've got your Ace of Swords. Whatever was hidden is being revealed to you now, and through that you then can be proactive and address what's going on. Could be a person who has been sabotaging. Could be the energy of where you are, and now you have the information. Could be that maybe there's been delays, and for example, you applied for jobs and you never got the job, and you're wondering why. Well, you're going to get the clarity of why. You know, maybe they're giving you a bad reference, for example, and you have a friend check your references pretending they are, you know, going to hire you. This is giving you that information. The information is power, and then you can address it and move on forward and start having the prosperity coming to you, because this is giving clarity of really what the true situation is. It is no longer cloaked in darkness and deceit. The light is being shown on it. This is coming right up. Because we have here, you're making some decisions. This can be interpreted in a couple of different ways. The Nine of Swords is a difficult situation, which you're carrying through, but it was, hard, and you have the emotions, and then you have the Lovers. Lovers could have been a decision you made, or a decision that you're moving on, or it can be a relationship, which was very difficult. Couple of different ways, but this is around you, what you've been thinking about. It's not really occurring, it's sort of clouding over, and those emotions that you're bringing forward from something that had ended. Because then, here's your prosperity, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. Someone could be offering you something, a partnership or a job. The Empress is having manifestation on all levels. It's that prosperity. It's waiting for the harvest. You planted your seed, you nurtured the seed, you see that it's coming out just about ready to be harvested, and you're looking at, the Two of Wands is looking at the possibilities, not moving forward. So it's you planning what you want to have. What is the crop you want? What is the prosperity? What do you want to manifest? And you're looking forward and assessing. Could be a conversation with someone that then you start that. Maybe it's a job, for example, or it could be a business opportunity. But it's starting that process, because here's your wish and manifestation. The Magician. This is your wish, and you're going to be manifesting it. Affirm that you're manifesting it. The Magician is unlimited. It's the infinity crowning him, and that's your wish. Now, how you say that is in the present. You have it already. The universe will bring it to you because you have it. So, I am prosperous. The I ams. That's out of Julie Poole, her book. I am prosperous. I have a flow of money coming to me. I have the perfect job, which provides me more than enough money that I need each time. And then you go into the qualities such as, I have a job with great potential for advancement where I'm appreciated. I have great coworkers. I have the perfect place to live. I have money coming to me from different sources. The I ams, I have. Bring to me the money, bring to me the flow, bring to me the perfect job, bring to me the job. And if you say a job, bring to me that job or something better. How you say the words is important. Reprogram your mind, because you can have your wish. Right there is your wish. There it is. And then the final outcome is, yes, you're sort of taking a break, you're assessing. This is assessing and your heavy burdens. Now the Ten of Wands is a good card. Why is it a good card? Because it's an end of those burdens. It's the end of that chapter. And you're going to be able to move forward. You're putting out to the universe what you want to manifest. And you're letting go of those heavy burdens. You can see the end of this. You can see the light. In the other deck, it shows the trail of the road with lights around the way. You are directed on how to move from this, releasing these burdens, and then you will have the new beginnings. So it's a new chapter coming. That is what's ahead for you, Taurus. Now, let me pull some oracle cards for you. I know this is, it's not getting too long, but it is longer, but I wanted to give you some messages about manifestation, because this seems to be a common thread for some Taurus. If it isn't for you, you can skip ahead. And let's see what we have here. What do you want, Nina? Huh? Nina's a silly little girl. She's, I give my dogs sliced lunch meat from the supermercado, the grocery store. You go to the deli and they slice it. Nina won't eat any of it. I give her those little pieces of lunch meat. She just walks by, she won't eat it. She's silly. but yet she likes her chicken breast cooked. You know, and I put that, and she'll take her little piece of chicken and she'll run and eat it, and you know, then she'll go back and get another bite. And then later on the day, she'll get a kibble and she'll bring it to her dog bed, one kibble, because that's kibble, one little kibble is big for a little girl. Angels and archangels, what is it that Taurus needs to know that you want them to know through these cards? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and this is like a story here. Oh, it's this one. Okay, between the worlds. This is the, you know, the physical world and the spiritual world, and you're between, and you can manifest. You can bring down to the physical world that which is created for spirit. And the other card, oh, okay, boy, they are really telling what cards here today. Is it this one or this one? No, is it this one or this one? It is this one. Okay. Orphaned. This is letting go. Now let's read what orphan is. Letting go is number 5. It's like new beginnings, I think. New beginnings, number 5. 5 is the life experience. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. We are all meant to have connections with others, with our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. It is creating your community. And remember that you can have your found family. It doesn't have to be by blood. It can be your found family, because that's part of that connection. And you know, there is no coincidences or accidents. So this is part of what you create. And you can have your found family, which is part of your soul group from the other side. They could be part of your soul cluster, and maybe they were not born by blood, but they are part of your family. You know, it was part of the agreement that you would have a found family here, that connection. So if you're feeling isolated, look at your found family and reach out. Reach out to them, and you know, releasing the barriers that you've put within yourself. And then the other card here is, oh, regeneration. This is rebirth. This is creating what you want. This is all about creation and manifestation. And I will put some links below for some of you Taurus to help you for your manifestation, because I've been working on it too. And maybe we can all be part of the collective to have things for us. Now, let me, I have here the Divine Beloved, that I'm going to share a card with you, and then the 2 Louise Hayes manifestation cards. Okay. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do we have here for our Taurus? Here. Okay. Which one is it? This one? Okay. Generosity. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can easily send blessings to all, even those filled with negativity or fear. May I shower the planet with love, knowing there is an unlimited ocean within me. Okay, and you know, as you send out, it will come back to you. Then we have the other one here. Emotions. I release strong emotions. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness. May I release any emotions that block happiness and contentment. And then the other one here, right here. Honoring. I am kind and loving. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. Okay, you've got 2 of them about releasing emotions. There's a message there. There is a message. Then I'm going to have the card for the Louise Hay. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being such a wonderful supporter of the channel. I so appreciate you, love you all, and the kind comments that you have for me and for my fur babies. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, which we have here. Thank you. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free. And if you're thinking about that 30-minute reading for the September schedule special for $22, please consider that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Right here. Oh, I am willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. We've gotten 3 cards about feelings and releasing. I'm in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. That's your 10 of Pentacles right there. If you want to take a picture of that. And the third one, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Now, also, love yourself. That's the other key part for that, is love yourself. Love yourself, forgive yourself. And then the meditation card we have for you is right here. Okay, the meditation card this week for our wonderful Taurus. There we go. Here we go. Take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. Yes. What do you want to manifest? Speak it out. Write it down. Write it in a positive as you have it. Not as you wish, not as you want. Cancel those. You have it already. You have it in your hand. And thank the universe as you receive it, as it is coming to you now. Thank the universe because you have it right now. I so appreciate you all, Taurus. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love. And I love all your comments. Thank you so much.